Alright, today I'll be setting up some drip irrigation. I got some 1/4 inch lines. I got two, in fact, going into these raised beds. And you can see things are a little bit messy right now. I have some existing lines in here that I didn't make too tidy, so I'm going to rectify that, start cutting some of these lines, and I will redirect them. In fact, I'll be doing them underground, so I just got to make some cuts here and then just tape the ends up. I got like some painter's tape. Any kind of tape will work. You just want to cover up those holes because you're going to be sticking those underground. You don't want to get any dirt in there, otherwise you'll have to flush them out later. It just saves a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I was able to fish that line out, feeded it underneath the raised bed, and then up through the soil, and just backfill that a little bit and proceed to the next area. Go ahead and get this tape off of here, and we'll reconnect this water line into this three-way splitter. And we have this next line here that runs into the next bed, but it's over the edge here of this raised bed. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect this guy, and then we'll redirect the continuation of this line underground again, just to make things look a little bit cleaner underground and out of sight, just a little bit tidier. So go ahead and cut that without cutting your finger. And I went ahead and taped up another line and buried it underground and fed it through here. And now I'm going to reconnect this line, and this will continue the flow into the next raised bed area. And now I can go ahead and reconnect this water line back into the second bed, which I have some lines already kind of set up roughly onto some of my different plants, but we'll be making some changes here and there. And you can see that main line is more or less out of sight. I've tried to get it over here on the side wall and kind of bury it, and I've got that flow control there in the corner that if I want to, I can turn the water completely off. And now it's just a matter of, I've got some different lines running to some of the plants, and I'm feeding them with some emitters. These are 1 gallon per hour. And now more or less all my lines are where I need them. Now it's just a matter of making it look nicer. Let's add a little bit of mulch. This is some fine bark mulch. It smells really good. It's like you're in a forest. I love this stuff. So I have my drip irrigation tied in to one of my zones when I water on this section of my lawn. I'll just show you. I have this 1/4 line adapter that goes into the thread, and so I've got peppers. I've got 2 heads here for now. I don't know if it's gonna need more or less, so it's kind of trial by error. And we've got all our emitters. Don't want to get that too close, so make it work a little bit with the roots. You can see everything is coming out great. Let's see this tomato here. Yep. So these are all pretty much 1 gallon per hour. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with this guy yet. Maybe like a mister or something. But yeah, I don't want these guys too close to the base, but it should be okay here. And got a line here, just verify this guy. Yeah, he's coming out. And then I have 1 here that I'm just sharing. I don't want to water the peppers too much. They don't need quite as much water as a tomato. I'll try that out. We'll put this one here in the middle, and if I need to add more, it's very easy to do so. Let's see, I just planted this guy. He's a little bit buried, but another 1-inch emitter on him. And we got 1 in here. Yeah, over there. So it looks like everything's running a-okay. And I'm very happy with how it all looks with the aesthetic of the, this is a pine bark fine mulch. It smells really good. It smells like the forest. Home Depot used to sell it, but they got rid of it years ago. I don't know why, but you have to go to a specialty garden center to get nice covers like this, especially in California. Not sure how it works in other states. But yeah, we'll see how this Cherokee purple tomato does. It's supposed to be pretty big. And I've got this other tomato plant. I'm not sure what it is, but I rooted it from somewhere.